Who is he?
I don't know him. But you don't fire at someone 3 times without knowing who you're shooting at. Now, when you mean to kill a man, he ought to know why.
The French have placed a bounty on your head.
How much does it say I'm worth?
400 livres for proof you've been killed, and 600 if someone brings you in alive.
That much money, many men will come. Hawkeye, are you all right?
Of course I'm all right.
Who is he?
I don't know him.
Perhaps he mistook you for someone else.
But you don't fire at someone 3 times without knowing who you're shooting at.
What is your name?
Corporal Charles Sykes.
Corporal Charles Sykes. I see your division is the 35th Regiment of Foot, which means you're out of Fort Bennington, c'est vrai?
Yes.
Who was your field commander yesterday?
Captain Shields.
Captain Taylor Shields?
Yes.
And you were on a scouting mission. Now, what were you scouting? When he feels like speaking, have someone fetch me.
Sweet mercy.
Is this the headquarters of the post commander?
Yes, Mum?
Is Captain Shields or Colonel Monroe in?
Captain Shields is Mum.
Thank you.
Dolly McKissack. Ouch! Ever since her and her family moved in with Georges, all McKinney ever talks about is Dolly, Dolly, Dolly. Wish she'd just go back where she came from.
Their cabin did burn down, Peavy.
Yes, well, I'm about to rebuild it even if it is winter. How far is it to Cumberland?
It's a piece.
Too far for McKinney to go visit her once they move back?
Well, if he truly likes her, I suppose that he will find a way.
What do they even talk about?
Mrs. Shields?
Yes.
I was just speaking to Captain Shields, and he suggested that I might, well, actually, that is that you might consider renting a bed or a pallet in front of your fire just for tonight. My name is Emma Sykes.
Hello?
I just rode in from Albany. My brother-in-law...
Got an escort?
Yes. My brother-in-law serves with the 35th, and there's been a family emergency that requires his presence at home.
What's his name?
Charles Sykes? It's all right. Captain Shields couldn't place him either. He's checking the roster. The soonest we'd be able to leave would be tomorrow morning. And unfortunately, the only reference I can supply is my brother-in-law.
What about me?
I'm sorry? Nathaniel? Nathaniel Bumppo!
Jimmy, how in the world are you?
It's Emma. And although I know it's hard to recognize, somewhere under all these clothes is a full-grown woman.
Well, I'll have to take your word for it.
Well, you could take my husband's, except, that he passed last week.
I'm sorry.
My condolences.
Thank you. Well, that's why I've come for his brother. We need a man desperately.
So, how old was she when you broke her heart?
I guided her family over the Alleghenies 10 years ago.
She was a schoolgirl.
And more trouble than an Abenaki uprising. Give me a hand here, would you? Listen, I'm trying to identify this fellow. Either one of you seen him before?
No?
No, where'd you find him?
Well, he had me in his sights up around Bear Creek. Was hoping maybe you'd seen him around the trading post. Give me a hand, let's prop him up.
Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Propping him up.
For how long?
Day or two.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, it's cold enough. You'll be fine.
He's dead.
I'm looking for information on this man. Or his trade, or his people. If anyone has any information on him, it would be greatly appreciated.
If nobody claims him by this evening, one of you is going to bury him.
We can't.
Why not?
Ground's frozen.
We've got to wait for the thaw.
The spring?
Don't worry, Elizabeth. We have ways of dealing with things like this.
Yeah, we just take him outside the gates and let the wolves...
Peavy.
You what? No. Don't tell me. Peavy, where's McKinney?
I don't know.
Well, go find him.
All right. McKinney!
It's just Peavy.
What's he doing? He's not coming this way, is he?
McKinney! No, he's just yelling at me from the yard.
Are you all right?
Are you?
I believe so. Do you feel any remorse?
Do you?
That's not fair. I asked you first.
Yes, but I'm a gentleman, and a gentleman would only feel good about it if the lady felt good about it. So?
McKinney?
If we get caught, we shall both be...
McKinney?
kill a man, he ought to know why.
Does every man who's died by your hand know why?
Why? Why did you come for me? What did I do?
Tell me.
No.
I don't see what the big deal is. I told you I kissed Prissy McWhorter.
I didn't say I kissed anybody, Peeve. But if it'll get you to shut up, fine. Believe whatever you want. Just don't go telling nobody, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anybody, because I don't think you really kissed her.
Fine. Fine.
Because if you did really kiss her, you'd bust a gut wanting to tell me.
Whatever you want to believe, Peeve.
McKinney, it's not like it's anything to be ashamed of. That you ain't being kissed yet. Shouldn't we be checking on Hawkeye's dead guy?
All right, I'm gonna tell you something, Peeve. But you gotta swear you ain't gonna tell another living, breathing soul. I ain't done yet. And if you do, I get to cut off your toes.
I promise.
Swear it.
I swear it.
As of yesterday, I am a man of the world.
You are?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means what me and Dolly McKissack were doing was more than just kissing.
What else did you do? Did she let you hold her hand?
Well, if she did, I don't remember. Think bigger.
Bigger?
Uh-huh.
How big?
The biggest.
Uh-uh.
I swear.
You just met her. I don't see what you're so glad about. I wouldn't want to marry someone I just met.
Whoa, marry her? I ain't gonna marry her.
You have to.
Says who?
Says 'cause you besmirched her, and that says that you love her and you want her for a wife.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. And where are you gonna live now, huh? You gotta build her a cabin.
Captain Shields. Captain Shields? Have you located my brother-in-law, Charles Sykes?
Please forgive me, I did. I fear the news is not good. Corporal Sykes is one of those missing from a patrol that was ambushed 3 days ago. As soon as I have an available man, I will do my best to find out. But that may not be until Colonel Monroe returns. I'm afraid that is all I can offer you at present.
Well, can you give me any idea how long it might take to know more on his status?
One thing I've learned about this war, Mrs. Sykes, it defies prediction.
It happened again?
Last night at the Delaware camp.
He tried to shoot you?
I believe his intention was to carve me a new air passage. Is she all right?
She just found out that her brother-in-law is missing.
I'll speak to her.
On the morning of my husband's funeral, 2 gentlemen from the bank paid Charles's wife and me a call. I thought they'd come to offer condolences. But in fact, they'd come to inform us that in the absence of a man running the family business, they were going to foreclose on the loans and confiscate all properties as collateral. Nice people. That's why it's imperative that Charles return at once.
I'll make some inquiries. If he's alive, I'll find him.
I can't ask you to do that. You have enough to worry about.
You didn't ask?
You haven't changed, Nathaniel. You are still far too noble. I see you recall.
I recall nothing.
Well, I do. I believe your exact words were, "No, thank you, ma'am." Blazes, was I mad. I would take it as a comfort into my old age if you would at least tell me you were tempted.
Be comforted in your old age, Emma.
Hawkeye! Where you going?
Water my horse.
Oh, Peavy can do it. Peave, get Eagle Wing some water.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stand here and wait for you and talk to Hawkeye. If you got a second.
Yes? Is it something we can talk about in the trading post where it's a little warmer?
Not exactly. Hawkeye, do you know very much about females?
No.
Me neither. Maybe I got a problem, and maybe I don't. Except I think I probably do. All right. If you took advantage of an unschooled female, would you be obliged to offer marriage?
Well, what do you think would be the right thing to do?
Hawkeye, we both know the answers that an honorable fellow would announce his and the girl's engagement and get one of those special licenses. If I even knew where to get one.
Colonel Monroe, probably.
All right, good to know. What would you do?
I imagine I would try and follow the scripture book, which says there's a natural order about these things, which isn't the order that you went in, but that's me. And this is not an issue about what I would do. It's an issue of what you would do.
Well, I want to be an honorable man.
Have a seat. A man's honor is no trivial matter.
But, well, the straight truth of it, Hawkeye, is I always envisioned that when I make an offer to marry, it'd be to a virgin.
I thought you said she was unschooled.
Well, she was, but she's not now, and it's just something I always wanted.
I see. And love doesn't enter into this?
Of course I love her. It doesn't mean I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Just tell me what you would do if you were me.
It's not a decision that I would have to live with.
I guess I should have known there'd be a reckoning.
There always is.
Career du bras. What did you do, Hawkeye?
I wish I knew. Did you see the second shooter?
No, my eyes were on this one. What does this say?
The French have placed a bounty on your head.
On what charges?
The formal charges are murder. 2-time willful demolition of a garrison property of King Louis XV.
What does that mean?
Blowing up their fort.
Obliteration of the Great Cannon, and the kidnapping of General Philippe Chasseur-Broussard and other wrongful acts of war. It is signed by Colonel Gerard Montin.
How much does it say I'm worth?
400 livres for proof you've been killed, and 600 if someone brings you in alive. At least you're worth more alive.
So they can enjoy him before they kill him. This bounty, how many horses can you trade it for?
70.
Strong horses?
Like eagle wings.
How many rifles? Like mine.
Well, that depends. You planning on shooting me or turning me in alive?
If I turn you in alive,
100.
like mine?
Yes.
Then I will use the 100 rifles to free you. So I will end up with the rifles and you.
Well, that's a plan. On the other hand, I could save you the trouble of capturing me and turn myself in.
Then why would the French pay me?
True.
That much money, many men will come.
Chingachgook, is that supposed to be a comfort?
Would you be more comforted if I lied?
I'd be more comforted if you had a plan.
The enemy here is greed. How do we defeat this greed?
Remove the bounty.
Afternoon.
Hello.
Mrs. Shields, might I speak to you on a private matter?
Oh, yes, certainly. So, you're here because you're afraid you may be with child.
Oh, good gracious, no. It only happened one time.
Dolly, one time is all it takes.
That doesn't seem right. Are you certain about that?
Quite.
Have you ever known someone that's happened to?
Yes, I have.
What became of her?
The father of the child cast her aside, and she was ruined. No offers were ever made for her.
Why?
Well, because a gentleman does not wish to walk down the street and pass another gentleman who has biblical knowledge of his wife.
So, since in my case the deed is done...
If McKinney is honorable, he will do the proper thing and protect you with an offer of marriage.
I don't want to marry McKinney. Would I be compelled to accept?
What?
I want someone who will be able to provide for me. Does that sound like McKinney?
A trapper who just rode in was in the region of Vaudreuil yesterday. He has reported hearing of a prisoner who is being held there who matches the description of your Corporal Sykes.
Vaudreuil?
A French garrison north and west of here. On Lake Champlain. That is the good news, I may report.
He said that even though he knew where Charles was being held, it was not the Crown's policy to negotiate...
Exchanges?
Yes, exchanges for corporals. He also said he didn't wish for me to have false hope. That Charles has been tortured and it's unlikely he'll survive his wounds. But I know Charles. And Captain Shields does not. He's strong. He will survive. Have you any ideas?
Be patient.
I don't have time.
Even let me finish. Just be patient for only one day.
What are you... No. Are you insane? You can't go into a French fort. There's a bounty on your head posted by the French. They seem quite serious about the matter.
Well, if I were to go to the French fort, they certainly wouldn't expect to see me there.
I'm begging you not to go. If something happens, I'm not going to feel guilty.
Emma. Fair enough.
Dolly,
Oh, hello, McKinney.
were you looking for me?
No.
I was gonna come see you tonight. Actually, to speak to your uncle.
Why?
Dolly, it's all right. I'm an honorable man, and I intend to do the honorable thing.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Well, I insist.
Well, I insist that you do not.
I compromised you. I've ruined you.
And you? Are you ruined?
Oh, no, but I'm different. I'm a man.
What? Who says I'm ruined?
The good book.
Well, if the good book says I'm ruined, it says you're ruined too, because it doesn't see the difference between us.
Dolly, this may be too complicated a thought for a female to understand, but I'm not ruined and you are. So I intend to speak to your uncle about...
No. McKinney, look. If you speak to my uncle, he'll know, and he'll most assuredly make us get married.
So?
So, I don't wish to be married.
Well, that's not true. All girls wish to be married.
Well, not to just anybody. I want to marry someone who can take care of me. Not just me and a family.
I can take care of you. I've always intended on marrying a girl who saved herself for our wedding night. And the way I see it, I got a better shot at taking care of you than you do of saving yourself for our wedding night.
You contemptible. I wouldn't bet on it.
That one's feet are bigger.
Yes, but this one is an officer.
Where have you been?
Celebrating. Did he take the bait?
He did.
Well, at best, go collect our bounty.
Blast.
Sykes?
Yes.
Well, let's go. Can you walk?
Even if I can't, I will. Do not trouble yourself to stand, Corporal Sykes.
Monsieur Hawkeye.
Colonel Montand, you're looking well.
As are you. Your arrival was expected, but in the colors of King Louis, they suit you.
Ah, they're temporary.
Pity. When your friend swore to me she would deliver you not only alive, but in my own cell, I did not believe her.
Emma,
Nathaniel.
let me guess. Charles Sykes isn't your brother-in-law.
I knew his interrogator. I'm also not married, in case you were wondering.
But then I don't have to worry about your family business.
Any further concern would be unnecessary. As it happens, I've just become financially independent. If I manage it well for the rest of my life.
Well, congratulations.
No hard feelings.
Not yet.
Good luck to you, then. I'll think of you in my old age.
Bonjour, Monsieur Hawkeye. Tomorrow I will escort you personally to Montreal. And what remains of you at that time will be hanged.
It's good to see you.
We've met before. After you, highwayman, the great cannon.
Clear?
Clear.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Where were we?
Are you all right?
I'll make it. Can you walk?
I will. You did all this for me?
Now, to be truthful, no. Does that mean you don't want to come with us?
No, sir.
Let's get you into his uniform. See that tall maple out there? You walk casually toward it, find yourself a good place to hide, and wait for us there.
Wait, you're not coming?
No, not yet. Go on. Well, meet you outside.
How did you get free?
It's the end of the plan. Almost.
What plan?
The plan where you give my friend Emma the 600 livre bounty, which we have to discuss.
Was this your idea or hers?
Oh, it was hers from the beginning. Now let's talk about what's going to happen to you if I ever hear about another bounty on my head.
Coming, sir.
But, here. You have the bounty?
Right here.
Good. Well, well, well. Hello, Emma.
Nathaniel, I can explain.
Well, I'm sure you can, but I don't have time to listen to your tale now. Now, here are your choices. You can walk that way into the wilderness.
Walk? That's my horse.
Well, you're going to loan it to your brother-in-law, Charles. Or you can walk this way back to the French fort, where you'll find warmth, food, and money. However, Colonel Montagne is under the impression that you tricked him out of all that money.
I earned that money.
He believes that we have been together in this from the beginning, and that you played him for a fool. Last time I spoke to him, he was quite upset. So I believe it would be more dangerous to head back that way than it would be to head this way. But that's your choice.
You mean to take the bounty?
My Delaware family will find something to do with it. No hard feelings, Emma? Good luck.
McKinney! McKinney! Come on. Hawkeye! Hawkeye, you, done with those there fellas?
Yes, thank you. Now, what happened to you?
Don't ask.
Girl did it.
We came to pick up some supplies for the wolf clan.
As we made up a list, it might save you some trouble unloading the wagon.
How many blankets?
Blankets. It doesn't say how many blankets. Let's just take all these blankets here. That's good. We need some axe heads and some axe handles and some fish spears. Oh, those look good. Let's take those. Let's take those. What's this?
Let's take it.
Okay. It's good. A crate of tea. That will work. And some shirts. We need shirts. Shirts.
With the ruffles.
Yes, with ruffles.
Where have you been the last 2 days?
I've made it home to you.
William?
A toast to my family and my saviors. Which man from those assembled was able to resist?
I cannot say for certain. Only that the room was filled with the smell of treachery.
And what exactly did you teach her? I was the only one in the world who loved you.
Something I can help you with, sir? Excuse me. I asked if there's something I can show you. Look, if you're not going to buy anything, I'm going to have to ask you and your friend to leave.
I'm afraid you have no right to do that, young man.
Just why is that?
Because I own this establishment.
Mr. Shields.
William?
Yes, my love. I've made it home to you. I'm beginning to think the tub is the zenith of Western civilization.
After all these months, that's no surprise.
I also may never get out of here.
There's no rush. Take all the time you need.
How are you?
Terrible. With all the rumors of the last few months, I had steeled myself for the news of William's death, and I should have spent more time preparing for the possibility of his return.
It's nothing short of a miracle that he's returned alive with his health, as well as his mind.
Miracles are not always a blessing.
I know.
I'm going to have to tell him of my feelings.
Elizabeth, give him some time. His returning home is as difficult for him as it is for you. Let him get used to his life again.
Is it true that William has returned?
It is.
It is true, you have survived.
Only slightly the worse for wear.
And not a bit, you look amazingly well.
Thanks to my compatriot and my savior. Spirit Chaser, this is my brother Taylor, who I told you about.
Yes, he is just as you described him.
Without his help, I never would have escaped or found my way back here.
You were fortunate indeed to have him.
Yes. He proved to be a far better guide than the two men you put me with all those months ago.
I have never forgiven myself for making such a bad error in judgment. Obviously, they had made some arrangement with the savages who took you.
One question, Captain. What's your brother e'er done to you to make you wish a Huron fate on him?
He kept all the money, Mr. Coughlin. And I want mine back. Joyfully, his death will balance the ledger.
So, dear brother, is there sufficient larder for a proper celebration?
I shall see to it that there is.
So, it was you who launched the attack on the French fort where I was being held.
Oh, yes. Elizabeth and I were moving.
And I as well, with a contingent of troops.
But none of us could get there in time.
In the confusion, the French took you away.
Yes. Only to give me back to the Hurons.
It was amazing that those savages did not kill you.
That's because of his bravery. The most incredible I've ever seen.
They tortured you?
No. First, they decided to break my spirit, as if there was anything left to break.
Then they tied you to a stake and hurled tomahawks at you?
Don't tell me you have participated in such barbaric behavior.
Only as a target.
Ah. Then you know how it feels.
Not something a fella easily forgets.
No matter how close they came, he didn't move.
It took great courage.
Not a bit. The minute I saw what they were planning, my entire body turned to stone. And the closer they threw, the more frozen I became.
Until the warriors were so impressed, they cut him loose and they carried him around on their shoulders.
It's a good thing. I would not have been able to take a step to save my life.
However you managed to survive, it's good you made it back home.
A toast. To my family. To my saviors.
I'm afraid Chingachgook and I don't qualify on that last one.
Ah, but you certainly made the effort.
I cannot get over how well you look, William.
I was just thinking the same about you. This wilderness has done wonders for you. It appears you have truly blossomed out here.
She's adapted well to her surroundings.
With your help, I trust.
We've done what we could to teach her about the land.
Oh, yes, and there's certainly a great deal to be learned out here. Tell me, Taylor, whatever happened to those scoundrels you placed me with?
Well, Hawkeye ended up killing one of them.
And the other?
Shields! Were you successful, Mr. Coughlin?
Hawkeye killed Doyle. He'll come after me next.
Does he know anything of my involvement?
Didn't say a word. He and the woman blew up the French fort.
So I heard. And as you may have heard, Mr. Coughlin, there are casualties in war.
I'm sure he found his just reward, as I hope happens to all people who have betrayed the trust of others.
Brought you some dinner.
We already had dinner.
You did not eat enough to fill a hummingbird.
No, I didn't.
It is not good that the Shields man returns.
Of course it is.
Not for you and Elizabeth.
You noticed?
I am not blind.
It's good that he made it back safely. Things will work out.
No, they will not.
You had a vision?
There is no need. The shaman who accompanied Shields back here, he is a follower of the black arts.
I saw no indication of that.
His medicine bag, his talisman, all around him there are evil spirits. I could see them, like dark clouds filling the room.
Well, they saved William's life and brought him back here.
That's what concerns me. A shaman, like Spirit Chaser, will not involve himself with a good man. It does not serve his purpose. There must be something dark within Shields as well.
A man lives to a certain age, only to realize that he is mortal, and his true needs are simple. And he's very lucky if he finds them.
And have you?
Yes. The happiest hours of a sufficiently happy life I have spent with you. Should anything ever happen to me, promise you will remember that. Promise. You are every bit as beautiful as I remember.
Thank you.
It was the memory that sustained me for all these months. Through the dread of that I would never see you again. That I would never be able to lie down next to you. Now that the moment is here, I find I'm not prepared for it. I need time to realize that I'm actually here with you again. Forgive me if I sleep outside these walls for a while. Just until the strangeness of all this passes.
Yes. Of course.
Thank you. Thank you for being so understanding.
Sleep well.
Yes, I think I will.
I just don't see the point to all this, McKinney.
Look, Pete, with Mr. Shields back, one of two things is going to happen. Either he stays here, in which case he better see what darn fine workers we are.
Or he heads back to Virginia.
In which case we show him how well we could run the store in his absence.
Well, what do we do if he decides to sell it?
We buy it as what?
That's it. I've listened to all your fool schemes and lost what little money I've earned here. But this is the end of it, so whatever it is in the back of your mind, I don't want to hear it.
Just listen to me for a minute.
No, not for a minute, not for a dang second. It's done. Over. Finished. You roped me into your last foolish plan, Mr. McKinney.
Peeve, this is the best one yet.
Uh-huh. And you want to know why? 'Cause I ain't gonna be in on it.
You're up early?
Well, rising isn't hard when you haven't slept.
I had the same problem.
I don't know what to do.
What did William say?
Nothing. He slept outside the fort walls last night.
His idea or yours?
His. We have to discuss what we're going to say.
Not my place to say anything, Elizabeth.
And why not?
You're a married woman.
That fact has never been in dispute.
The longer that William was missing, the more certain I was he was dead. And I was wrong.
In assuming that he was dead, or in allowing yourself to become involved with me?
Both.
We did nothing wrong.
No. And why couldn't either one of us look him in the eye last night? I'm not one given to intrigue, Elizabeth. My parents taught me one plain and simple rule. If you think something is wrong, it probably is.
But we can't control how we feel.
No. But I should have tried harder.
So you're going to stand by and do nothing?
It's not my way, Elizabeth. But I don't have a choice in the matter.
William has always been a reasonable and kind man. I'm sure that he will understand.
Elizabeth?
I must make him understand.
How did you like my little family?
Your wife is very beautiful.
Ah, yes. The kind of beauty that arouses temptation in the strongest of men. Tell me, when those men assembled, which of them was able to resist?
I cannot say for certain. Only that the room was filled with the smell of treachery.
Ah, yes, I know that odor well. But from whom did it emanate?
I could not tell.
Perhaps from all of them.
Perhaps.
Then I must discern who has betrayed me and in what manner.
It may be easier to do away with all of them.
No, it would be wrong, a sinful waste of life. Oh, I shall bide my time, learn who the guilty party is and in what manner, and then we will balance the scales.
Whoever he is, he has hurt you deeply.
Yes, but I have learned to deal with pain. We will see how well any of them can withstand it, and for how long before they finally die.
Mr. Shields,
Yes?
I don't know if you remember us.
I'm Peavy and he's McKinney.
You work at the trading post?
Yes, sir. We're the assistant managers.
Oh, yes. What can I do for you?
Well, it's more of what we can do for you, sir.
In what regard?
Well, the thing of it is,
Well, we're wondering if you had any plans for the future.
In what regard?
Well, as whether or not you're going to be staying here.
Well, truth to tell, I haven't given it any thought yet.
because if you're staying, why, we'd like to say how much we appreciate the chance to work for you and Mrs. Shields.
But if you're planning on going back to Virginia, well, we'd like to talk to you about buying the trading post from you.
Am I paying you that much that you can afford such a proposition?
Well, we thought maybe we could give you some good faith money, you know, just to get things started, and then send you money every month out of our profits.
Unless you think that's the stupidest idea you ever heard.
No, not at all. Let me give it some thought, boys.
Really?
Yes, really.
Come in, come in.
Thank you.
It was a wonderful dinner last night. A fitting celebration for your return.
It was indeed. Dolly Taylor, how goes your prosecution of the war?
It would probably be ended by now if that fool Braddock hadn't lost the battle for Fort Duquesne. As it is, we should achieve victory within the year.
I pray it is so. And if it comes to pass, what then?
I expect I shall be re-signed.
But not back to England.
Never. The reason I asked you to come here is exactly the reason I stay. The opportunity for riches remains beyond imagination.
And from what I can see, still beyond reach.
Well, after all you have been through, your resolve to share in these riches should be stronger than ever.
My resolve is the same as ever. As I fear is the emptiness of your promises. You promised to deliver contracts, not only from His Majesty's army, but also from friendly Indian tribes, to ensure the success of this business. Have you, as usual, failed?
I have not failed. The contracts will come.
Then deliver. Or the reserve of your inheritance that I control will be used to finance my return to Virginia.
But it is rightfully mine to use.
No, Taylor. It is now mine. And only by my grace can it ever be yours again. You remember this, Taylor. You get me those contracts you promised.
And what can happen to you? By my grace, dear brother. There is no need to tread over old quarrels. Done is done. And we should concern ourselves with what lies ahead.
A noble sentiment, but one which I'm not yet quite prepared to honor.
And why not?
I wish to learn what was done in my absence, how the accounts look in the trading post. See if anyone took advantage of me in my absence.
I would not have allowed that to happen.
You have a war to conduct. Perhaps while you were so occupied, liberties were taken. And perhaps with Elizabeth as well.
And what would lead you to such an assumption?
Glances exchanged between the scout and my wife last night.
I was hoping you would not have taken notice.
Then there was something there.
Well, nothing I can say for a certainty. But in your absence, he was most attentive to her. And although I could not give you support for your suspicion, neither could I deny it.
Then I expect there are questions that I should ask. They said at the Delaware camp you'd be out here.
You've become much more comfortable in the woods, Mr. Shields.
It's only because I've spent so much time in them. My captors were so impressed with my show of courage, they took the trouble to teach me things. How to follow a trail, how to forage for food, how to use one of these.
Then your time in captivity wasn't a total waste.
Not at all. Although there must be more pleasant ways to acquire the knowledge, I thank you for taking Elizabeth under your wing.
She's a bright woman. Good pupil.
And what exactly did you teach her?
How to fire a weapon, follow a trail, paddle a canoe. Things one needs to know to survive.
So the two of you spent a great deal of time together.
Some, yes. I wouldn't characterize it as a great deal.
But enough that you grew close.
I consider her a friend.
As I'm sure she does you. Good day to you, Scout. You have done well in my absence.
Thank you.
It appears that you have made a profit. When the most I had hoped for was that the store would be self-sufficient.
Well, I've always tried to be fair in my dealings with people.
And you have become self-sufficient as well.
I had no choice.
This wilderness that repelled you now seems to be an environment in which you thrive.
It's a beautiful place, and I've made friends here.
Oh, yes. Like the woodsman.
Yes. Among others.
What if I were to tell you that I no longer wish to stay here, that I wish to return to Virginia?
It would grieve me deeply.
You have grown that fond of this place.
I love it here.
So, are you saying that I would have to return to Virginia alone? I could order you to go back with me.
You could?
But orders were never part of our relationship, were they?
No.
Well, think on it. I have not yet reached my decision. There's no need for you to reach yours.
William,
No. I wish us both to think further on this matter. We will talk later.
Morning, Mr. Shields.
Gentlemen, I just finished telling my wife how pleased I am with the way the post has run in my absence. I trust some measure of its success is owed to the two of you.
Yes, I expect it is.
Even if it's immodest for someone to say so.
Yes, well, be that as it may. I want you to know, gentlemen, that your proposition is agreeable to me.
It is?
Yes.
You're going back to...
Yes, I am. But do not mention the matter to Mrs. Shields, for I have not yet broached it with her. For now, it must be a secret between us.
A secret, you bet.
Is everything all right, boys?
Yes, ma'am?
Well, why do you ask?
Well, it's just that you're moving so strangely.
Oh, stiffness, Miss Shields. We've been sitting around too long.
I'm off to the Delaware camp. I won't be too long.
We'll look after things till you get back.
I expect you will, Peavy. Isn't that what I pay you for?
Yes, ma'am. It certainly is.
And so he's left the decision in my hands.
How do you feel about that?
A little daunted.
Not surprising.
I had no idea how to even broach the subject or when would be the appropriate time. But before I had a chance to even give it thought, he brings it up out of the clear blue sky.
Obviously, he'd been thinking about it as well.
Hawkeye, when William spoke, it was so distant. It was almost as if a stranger was saying the words.
He's been through an ordeal, Elizabeth. It's bound to have changed him.
All of us have changed, even you. What I need to know is if the things that you have said to me, if those feelings have changed.
No, they haven't. But when you make your decision, please, make it because of the way you feel about William, and not the way you feel about me.
I was the only one in the world who loved you.
What are you doing?
You must get dressed. We have to go.
Go where?
No questions. Just get dressed.
It is the middle of the night.
Elizabeth, do as I say.
No, I will not. I will not!
Hawkeye! Captain Shields been stabbed, and Miss Shields gone.
Forgive me for striking you. You left me no choice.
William, what are you doing?
Setting things right.
What things?
Everything. Did you know Taylor tried to kill me?
No.
Yes. I saw him the other night. He burned the tent he thought I was sleeping in.
But he is your brother.
Was.
Oh, dear God.
I think he tried once before as well. The two men, the guides, but I could not be sure.
But what does that have to do with me?
Oh, yes. You. Here's what you must understand. My mind is not what it was before. There are times when I see everything clearly and logically. Just like the pages of a ledger. Then there are blank spaces. When I cannot remember days that I know have passed, and I am hungry. And there's fear on my face, and I don't remember whatever happened during those periods.
William, it was the torture. It harmed your mind.
Oh, but it was not the torture. It was the Indian gods.
Those gods, they have nothing to do with you.
You're Christian.
No! It must be them. My God would never play such a trick on me. I must appease them. I must appease them. So that they can restore my mind to normalcy. Just like Abraham offered up his firstborn, I will give them that on earth which I value most. Your love.
How can you do that?
By bequeathing the physical vessel where your love resides.
My heart.
Yes, my love. Oh, I wish there were another way.
Stand away, Shields.
This has nothing to do with you!
It has everything to do with me. Now stand away before someone's hurt.
I will hear no more of this.
Your mind is not right, Shields.
My mind has never been more clear.
There are times when I despair of this war and the evils that men commit against one another. But in my heart's darkest hour, I look to Chingachgook and his tribe. And I am reassured as to the basic goodness of man. I can only hope that we whites will one day behave toward one another as my Delaware brothers do. As for Elizabeth, I am mindful of how far she has come, how much she has learned, and of how close we have grown to one another. And I know, whatever future this magnificent wilderness holds, that we will face it together.